Welcome back to Bayham Farm. Today we are going to make some hickory bark syrup. We love it and a lot of our friends like when we make it. So we've come out here to a little place in our woods. I think we have maybe one or two of these trees. I wish we had more, but anyhow, I'm gonna let Michael explain to you about what kind of tree this is.
All right, so this is a what me and my family would call a scaly bark hickory tree, but this is technically a shag bark hickory, and you can see the bark is just kind of longer and hangs off kind of shaggily like, sort of shaggy. But anyway, you basically going to get this outer bark, and the process is pretty simple. You just collect bark, and then and you know, if you can help it, you don't want to get bark that's got a lot of mold and mildew type stuff on it. Although you can clean it some, but you want to get the cleaner bark, and just discard any pieces that you don't really like the looks of. But anyway, you collect your bark, and we're gonna do that here for a few minutes, and then we'll get back up to the I think we're gonna go over to our cabin today and make our syrup. But when we get back over to the cabin here in just a little bit, we'll walk you through the process of how to prepare it, how to get it ready, and then how to make the syrup. It's not overwhelming. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. Just got to know a few basic steps. Step one, get your bark. Let's get after it. The coyote howling, hear him?
Yes, I didn't know what that was. Probably coming after my chickens and turkeys again.
Sure enough, coyote barking.
It's just one?
Sounds like it.
I have to keep the chickens put up today so I don't lose any more. You must be on the easy side.
There are some easy pieces back here.
Oh, that's a good piece. It's kind of moldy. Okay, so we got our bark picked off our trees, and what we're going to do now is just kind of break it into smaller pieces. We're going to wash it real good, get all the dirt off, and then we'll show you what's next. All right, so we got all of our bark washed, and we're gonna put it on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven at 250 till they dry out. What we're gonna do is try to draw all the moisture out of it, because that helps to draw out the natural sugars of the bark, so we can use it in our syrup. All right, they're ready to go in the oven. We're gonna put them in, like I said, at 250, and may take about an hour or so. We're just gonna check it. Right. Time is up. So we had it in the oven about 1 hour and 10 minutes. And it looks good. It smells amazing. Look at that. Okay. Let me set this here. All right, so now what we're gonna get going is we're gonna put it into our pot, and then we're just gonna put enough water just to cover it, and we're gonna begin boiling it. So let me go ahead and get that started. Let's see how I wanna do this. I can't believe how good it smells to cook bark. Okay, so now we're just gonna add water, and we're just gonna boil this for about 20 minutes. What we're really gonna be doing is like making a strong tea with this, just to extract the flavors from the bark. Let's see how much more. And we're using water from Hamel Spring. The best water around. A little bit more maybe. Okay, let's get this going. Got it. We've got our tea boiled out, and I'm just going to pick up these big chunks of bark. Kind of get them out before we strain it. Make it a little easier on me. All right, now we're going to strain it. Okay, so we've got it strained. Look at this nice rich color. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get it back on the stove. And what we do is add 2 parts of brown sugar for 1 part of our tea. So we got to measure this up and see how much of this we have. So let me pour it into here. Looks like we're going to be able to make a lot of hickory bark syrup. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we have right at 4 cups of our tea. So if we have 4 cups of tea, then we're going to add 8 cups of brown sugar. So let me go ahead and get this in our pot. And so I'll start measuring up our brown sugar. Okay, so I'm just going to slowly start adding my sugar. And what we want to do is just keep stirring this about. We don't want to let it burn. And we want to keep stirring it. We've got it, you know, like a medium-high heat. And we want to cook this down until it gets to the consistency that we like it. That's a nice dark color.
I get the fun job. I just get to stir the pot. You definitely don't want to let your syrup burn. You want to keep it stirring, keep it moving, as Minette just said a few minutes ago. So I'm just going to keep it stirring. It's already thickening up pretty good. Now it's not going to get as thick as, like, you know, a pancake syrup that you'd buy in the store. It'll be a little thinner, more like a maple syrup kind of syrup, but it's definitely going to have that distinct hickory flavor.
Yeah, we just sampled it, and oh my gosh, this might be the best batch we've ever made.
I gave, but so you can kind of tell. Well, you probably can't tell on video, but you can tell it's not running like water, but it's not as thick as. You want the last little taste?
Yes, I do. That is some good stuff.
Turn the heat down a little bit.
We'll have to try a little bit more before we jar them up.
Yeah, and then we're just going to can it and put it in a water bath for about 20 minutes, and it'll store on the shelf for quite a while, which is basically just water and sugar. So all right, you can see it's sort of cooking down. It's turning a real dark, rich color, and getting close to the consistency that we want it to be before we can it. So it won't be just a few minutes, and we will turn this off, and we will start to can it here in just a minute. Okay, it's canning time.
Okay, so we are done. Our hickory bark syrup is done, and I cannot wait for Michael to make some pancakes for me in the morning so we can try it out. Now, we've already tasted it, and it's amazing. But anyhow, hopefully y'all, you know, if you go out and find that kind of a hickory tree, you can go out and make some of your own. And if you do, let us know how you like it. Let us know what you think about this. It sounds crazy, but it smells so good the whole time you're baking the bark and you're boiling it down. It just smells so good. So we really enjoy this. Of course, y'all know we enjoy making all kind of things that most people wouldn't eat, but that's okay. We like it.
If you're not eating hickory bark syrup, you ain't doing it right.
You
this
don't
stuff
know.
is delicious.
It is.
It takes a little time to make it, but well worth all the effort. So
Absolutely.
Hey, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for all the supporters. The subscriber count has really been going up.
Yeah, it has, and we really
on the
appreciate
channel.
everyone.
Yeah, we really do appreciate that. And so, hey, give us a like and subscribe if you have not.
Yep.
Give us a comment if you think it's gross, if you like it, if you'd like to try it, and just let us know what you think. Thank y'all for watching.
Thanks.